Isa Maizo, she is the #1 scorer in the league. And
51 points, Eric.
Their setter is ranked #2 best setter in the league, while Panatikla is ranked #2 as best server in the league, among many others. Not to say that, of course, Adamson does not have their fair share of great players on the floor, because Benting is #12 in the lineup of best scorers, and their libero is the best digger as well in the league. Catch the AFF Suzuki Cup, Philippines and Myanmar tonight, 8 p.m.
A lot of people are really waiting for that game.
There's
but
a huge buzz about it.
But before that, this game between UST and Adamson. Rhea de Macolangan taking first blood in this game.
And right away, you see on display the struggles of Adamson. Some miscommunication out there on the floor.
And just from the serves of Rhea de Macolangan, they're not even able to run a single play in the start of this game.
Ranked #3 best server in the women's tournament.
Dig and Pao Soriano. Just too much angle on that middle hit.
Let's go and check in with Erin Torrejon.
Earlier, I spoke to Coach Dulce about the performance so far of her Lady Falcons, and she tells me that her main concern right now really is their adjustment to their new positions. She's noticed that they've been struggling a bit lately, but she's hoping that they can transition better as the games go by. In today's game against UST, though, the Lady Falcons are expected to step up in every way possible, such as matching UST's aggression when it comes to defense, especially and receiving UST's attacks. With a lot more to prove today, Coach Dulce is very confident that her girls will pull through today with a win because of their performance they've been showing in their practices. Eric?
Thanks, Aaron. Adamson really needs to pick up the pace. They are 1-1 in the standings. They don't want to fall down 1-2.
Plus, when you see their lineup, you see familiar faces in their starters. So you know that they are veteran players.
And it seems Coach Dulce, or Mami Dulce, has already changed her mind about using new setters on the floor. She has stuck with Patilano so far in the last 2 games.
Oh, Hirotsuji, a bit long on that quick hit. Gives Adamson their first point in this game.
A rookie, Hirotsuji, out of UST High School.
Yes.
Mayan Zapanta to serve.
Along with Alisa Valdez, who's going to play for Ateneo next year.
It's an ace.
And an ace from Zapata.
Now let's go over to the other side and listen to Nico Ramos.
Eric and Mozzie, I'd met Coach Chad de los Santos of UST once before. However, earlier today, he couldn't remember me because the last time we talked, he was too busy celebrating a championship. Now, that's what these UST Tigresses do. They go out and they win trophies. Asked about that earlier today, Coach Chad said, I'm not looking too far ahead right now. It's early in the season, even though we're 2-0. As for this game, I'm looking for our younger players to start playing better and play as well as they do in practice. It was mentioned that he had 2 out of 6 from his starting 6 players that are rookies this season. He also complimented the early performance of Isa Maizo during this season. He says that she's really our cornerstone and she's a rock. We're looking to see more from her today. Eric?
All right, thanks, Nico. It is imperative that Coach Shaq and the Tigresses do not look too far ahead, because there are teams out here who can come in and upset the balance of your team and give you a loss.
That's right. Even last year, remember, Lasal was really strong on paper. Even had a strong start in even in the second round. But then after the Final Four, who won that. Of course, UST taking home the bacon.
Excellent dig by the libero of UST.
One of the rookies that Coach Shaq mentioned.
Now serving is Midori Hirotsuji.
Ortiz will check back in to replace Isaran, the libero of UST. So it's a very tall front line again for the Tigresses.
This is the other rookie that Coach Shaq mentioned, Hirotsuji.
Sharp serve.
That's right. Let's see if Adams. Oh, they save it.
Di makulangan.
Oh,
That's not coming back. Aiza Maizo.
nailing that one from the middle.
Take a look here.
You need to see that once again. Look at that angle. And only one blocker coming from Adamson. Not enough for an Aiza Maizo.
And that all began out of the very steep serve of Hirotsuchi. Again, struggling is Adamson to contain that serve by the rookie. But Pao Soriano pays them back with a hard one right there.
That's right. And credit Vasquez for a couple of great digs on that last play.
Pao Soriano shows us what she's made of. Banatikla with a free ball for the Lady Falcons. And Pao Soriano makes them pay back-to-back points.
Again, Pao Soriano just too strong. UST didn't handle that ball. Point goes to Adamson.
Third-year player of Adamson out of Ernesto Rondon High School was Banatikla. Ortiz. Here comes Adamson. Angela Bentin is blocked, but it's still kept alive.
Bentin, a little bit of beach volleyball at that last play. Gets the spot.
What are the beach volleyball styles you see Mosey applied here and are successful sa indoor volleyball?
First and foremost is really looking at the opponent's court. Yun yun parang yung vision mo where you want to put the ball. So that's really a great advantage for beach volleyball players. Next is yung very athletic ang beach volleyball players. They can hit the ball any way they can. You can see them bend and stretch and really launch. Lahat eh. So they use the entire body to taking the ball. So, plus, yun na nga eh, sanay sila dalawa lang eh. So, when you have 6, it's going to be a lot easier, diba?
Speaking of easy, defense comes easy if you have tall ladies like Maizo and Ortiz as they deny Adamson on that attack. 8-7, UST up by 1.